Hi guys, can you hear me?
Hi, teacher. Yes.
How is everybody? Good? I hope yes. So let's go to the board so we can start our practice and review for the final exam. Here we are. So, phase 4, week 3. And let's go with a time. Oh my God, why I look blue? So let's go with our line time, guys. And let's put all our tenses. So remember we have simple future. Present progressive. Simple past. Simple present. Present perfect. And past progressive. Okay. And let's put what we use with each of them. So, where and was for this. Have and has for this. Do and does for this. Did for the past. Verb with ing. And going to. Okay, so let's go with the main topic, yeah? What we're going to review. First, we're going to talk about quantifiers. Remember that we use quantifiers for, let me put it here. We use it for countable and non-countable nouns. Meaning for things that we can and we cannot count. That is when we use quantifiers. Yeah? And we use two questions. How much? How many? What is how much, guys? Repeat, Esmeralda. Or Andrea. Sorry, Esmeralda, Andrea.
¿Cuánto?
Yes. Yeah, so remember, we use it for singular. Okay, I'm going to put a description here. We use it for singular non-countable nouns, meaning things we cannot count. Okay? And what it means, how many?
¿Cuántas?
Perfect. So singular, plural, yeah? We use it for singular, plural, countable nouns. Okay, Samuel, no worries, but you can listen, yeah? Can you hear me? Yes?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, good. So, remember guys that with both of these, depending of the question, yeah, we can use, or we use these expressions, which is some, many, much, a lot of, a little, a few, plenty. And when we want to use negative, we use any. Yeah? Now, if in the final exam, I tell you, Johnny, give me an example with a quantifier, how much or how many. Let's try to make something simple and short. You can give me a question or you can give me an answer. Yeah? Example, how much money do you have? How much water does she drink? If it's with how much? If it's with how many apples are you eating? How many cars do you sell? Something like that, something simple and easy. So you can give questions or you can give answers. If it's answer, I have a little money, a lot of money, some money, much money. If it's the water, let me just put the H here. So, she drinks a lot of water. Next one, how many apples are you eating? I am eating 10 apples. Remember that with how many we need to give a number, yeah? How many cars do you sell? I sell 25 cars, 30 cars, 100 cars, etc., etc. Any question, anyone? No? Okay. Andrea, give me an example with the quantifier, how much? You can give me a question, you can give me an answer.
Much milk does she drink?
Excellent. Krishan, give me an example with how many, with the quantifier, how many?
Uh, how many shoes are you buying?
Perfect. Samuel, give me an example with the quantifier, how much? Samuel, can you talk? No yet. Mm. Jindy, can you give me an example with the quantifier, how many? Okay, how much coffee does she drink? Does he drink? Thank you, Samuel. Jindy, give me with how many?
Okay. How many time do you need to be fruits?
Eat fruits, right? Okay, perfect, good. So guys, if you listen like this in the final exam, let's use it or do it something simple, yeah? Any question? No? Okay. Now, let's go with the next topic. Articles. Okay. So, remember that we have different articles. Let me put it here. So, we have the article "the" or "da." Remember that the pronunciation is according to the next word. We pronounce "the" when the next word is or starts with a vowel. The orange, the egg, the umbrella, the elephant, the artist, yeah? And we pronounce "da" when the next word starts with a consonant. The car, the cell phone, the door. Don't forget, yeah? And we use this for singular, plural, countable and non-countable noun. And refers to something specific. So, if in the final exam I tell you, Johnny, give me an example with the article, let's make something simple and easy. The book on the table, the black car, the kids in the park. Something simple, nothing complicated. Yeah? Any question? No? All good, everyone? Okay. Next article. A or an. Remember, guys, that we use this article, okay, for singular, non-countable, singular countable nouns. And refers to something non-specific. Now, remember that with a, we use a when the next word starts with vowel, an umbrella. Sorry, a car, a window. And we use an when the next word starts with a vowel. An orange, an artist. Okay? Now, if I ask you, give me an example with the article a or an, let's do something easy and simple. I eat an apple. They drive a truck. We watch a show. He buy an egg. So something simple and easy. Yeah? Any question, anyone? No? Okay. Let's go with the next article. The other. Remember, guys, that we use the other for singular, plural, countable, and non-countable nouns. And refers to the second of something. So if in the final exam I ask you, give me an example with the article the other, something easy and simple, yeah? The other day, I drank the other cakes. She plays with the other kids, etc. Something simple and easy. Any question? No? Okay. Let's go with the other article. Another. Remember that we use another, guys, for singular singular countable noun. And refers to the remaining of something. So if in the final exam I ask you, give me an example with the article the another bus, I have another dress, we like another food, etc., etc. Yeah? Any question, anyone? Okay, Jindy, give me an example with the article the or da.
Easy. The apple is red.
Perfect. Andrea, give me an example with the article another.
Another car, blue car.
Perfect. Christian, give me an example with the article an.
Um, I eat an orange.
Perfect. Samuel disconnect. Jesus, give me an example with the article the other.
The other's home.
Yeah, great. So if I ask you in the final exam something like that, let's try to make something simple, guys. Nothing too complicated. Yeah? Any question? No? Can I erase? Yes, everyone? Okay. Let's go with the next topic. Object pronoun. When do we use object pronoun? Let's not forget. We use it to replace. What is replace, everyone?
Reemplazar.
Perfect. So we use it to replace a proper name after a verb. Let's start from here. Subject pronoun. We're going to start from there so we can use the other ones. So we have I, you, he, she, it, we, they, and you in plural. And these will have their object pronoun, which the one for I will be me, for you, you, for he, him, for she, her, for it, for we, us, for they, them, and for you, you in plural. Now, if I ask you, give me an example with the object pronoun, tralala, something simple, nothing complicated. I love me. She likes me. Okay. They call you. We run with him. My parents eat with her. The kids saw us past. Peter studies with you, plural. Something simple, short, and sweet with that. Yeah, because remember, we're replacing the name here. Andrea, give me an example with the object pronoun me.
You can run with me.
Perfect. Christian, give me an example with the object pronoun him.
I playing soccer with him.
Excellent. Jindy, give me an example with the object pronoun as.
They invite, how do you say invited?
Invited.
Invite. They invite you to their party.
Yeah, good, but remember we pronounce as. They invite us.
As, okay.
One more time, repeat. They
Okay.
invite us to
They
their
invite us to their party.
Perfect. Jesus, give me an example with the object pronoun them.
Repeat, please.
With them. With the object pronoun them.
Okay. I can play PS5 with them.
Perfect. Yeah. Okay, Leslie, no worries. Just let's pay attention and if you have a question, let me know. So if I ask you this on the final exam, guys, this is how you need to answer. Yeah. Something simple, nothing too complicated. Do you have any question? Anyone? No? Okay. So let's go with the next one. 1 second. Okay. So let's go with the next topic. Reflexive pronoun. So similar to this, we use it to replace a proper name after the verb. If the subject and the object are the same. Okay? Only if the object or the subject are the same. So let's start from here. So these are our subject pronouns, and these are going to be the reflexive pronouns for each. So the one for I, remember, is myself. The one for you, yourself. The one for he, himself. The one for she, herself. For it, itself. For we, ourselves. For they, themselves. For you, yourselves, in plural. Now, let's pay attention to the pronunciation, guys, especially when we have these two. Because it's different from the singular and it's different from the plural. Yeah? Myself, F. Yourself, F. Himself, F at the end. Herself, F. Itself, F. Ourselves, S. Themselves, yourselves. Yeah? So if in the final exam I ask you, give me an example with a reflexive pronoun, something simple and sweet. I cook for myself. You clean yourself. He prepares dinner himself. She cries herself. We dress ourselves. They run themselves. And you in the plural, study yourselves. Okay? Something simple and easy. Now, guys, remember, the subject has to be the same as the reflexive pronoun. The subject has to be the same as the reflexive pronoun. The subject or the object has to be the same as the reflexive pronoun. If you give me this example, no, this is not correct. Yeah? Because here will be yo cocino para ella misma. No. Yo cocino por mí mismo. Tú limpias por tú mismo. Nosotros jugamos nosotros mismos, etc. Yeah? So the subject has to be the same as the reflexive pronoun. Any question, anyone? No? Okay. Jesus, give me an example with a reflexive pronoun, myself.
Okay. I dance for myself.
Excellent. Andrea, give me an example with himself.
He sing for himself.
Yeah. Jindy, give me an example with ourselves.
We need to take care of ourselves to stay healthy,
Yeah, to stay, don't forget.
to
Good.
stay.
Christian, give me an example with themselves.
They study. They study themselves.
Yes, perfect. Yeah. So something like this, guys. Nothing too complicated. Any question? Anyone? Yeah, that would be that one. Yes. I cook for her is different. In that case, that Leslie will be an object pronoun. Yeah. Because her could be Maria, could be Esther. Right? I cook for Esther. I cook for her. I cook for Yanni. I cook for her. So that would be an object pronoun. Yeah? Good. Can I erase, guys? Yes? Okay. Let's go with the next one. Comparatives adjectives. So, we use comparative adjectives. Remember to compare differences. Yeah? But we use it to compare differences one-to-one. One-to-one, meaning one cell phone to the other cell phone. One person to the other person. One animal to the other animal. One-to-one. Yeah? Everybody good? Okay, so when we have short adjectives, guys, remember that we add ER to the adjective. And always, when we use comparative adjectives, we need to use the expression than, because I am comparing. This is bigger than this. Okay, because I am giving the comparison. And when we have long adjectives, remember we use more and always with done. Yeah? So example. If I have big, will be bigger because it's a short adjective. If it's tall, taller. If it's happy, happier. If it's crazy, crazier. If it's long, longer, etc., etc. Okay? This is if I have a short adjective. But if I have a long adjective, more expensive, more handsome, more intelligent, more beautiful, more dangerous, and so on, so. Yeah? Everybody good? Any question? No? Okay. Jindy, I want you to write a sentence with a short adjective. One sentence with a short adjective. Christian, write a sentence with a long adjective. Andrea, do it with a short adjective. Jesus, do it with a long adjective. You have 1 minute, yeah? One sentence. No question, huh? Sentence. Go, guys. Any adjective that you want. Whoever finished can let me know.
I finished, teacher.
Okay, Andrea, I want to listen.
My dog is crazier than my cat.
Great. Who else?
Yo, teacher.
Chen?
The Brazil is more expensive than Honduras.
Very good. Who wants to go next? Jesus or Jindy? Jesus, can I listen to your sentence? Jesus, can you hear me? Jindy, can you go with your sentence, please?
Okay. Profe, ¿me escucha? Perdón, mi internet.
Hmm? Yeah, I can hear you. Jesus, go ahead.
Profe,
Yes, I can hear you. Tell me your sentence. Okay, Jindy.
The car of my father is no sé si le puedo decir bigger nada más.
Repeat
o
the car.
The car of my father is bigger is big.
Okay,
but
but remember that we are using possessive there. right?
Si digo, the car of my father. Ah, es possessive, o sea, mío.
Yeah, when you say the car of my father, you're using possessive nouns. So we cannot say the car of my father because sounds like Spanish. So will be my father's car is
Ah, ok, ok.
bigger.
Pero sí puedo
Okay.
utilizar solo
Yes.
bigger.
Yeah, but remember that if you're gonna use the sentence, has to be properly. Because when we use el carro de mi papá es posesivo porque el carro le pertenece al papá. Pero si digo the car of my father sounds exactly like Spanish. So, my father's car is bigger. One more time.
My father's car is bigger.
There you go. Jesus,
No
can you
tengo que
hear me?
hacer ninguna comparación, ¿verdad?
No, because we're comparing the car that is bigger than other. So yeah. Okay, Jesus.
Okay. The supermarket is farther away than my school.
Perfect, good job. Any question, anyone? No? Okay. Let's go with the next one. Superlative adjectives. So if with a comparative we compare 1 to 1, remember that with the superlative, we compare, guys, 1 to the group. Meaning, one cell phone to the rest of thousands of cell phones. One bottle to the rest of millions of bottles. Yeah? Now, when we have a short adjective, remember that we need to put to the adjective, okay, no problem, EST, yeah? EST to the adjective. And if it's a long adjective, we use the most. Now, remember, guys, that when we use superlatives, we put article to the adjective. So if it's big, will be the biggest. If it's tall, the tallest. If it's happy, the happiest. If it's crazy, the craziest. If it's long, the longest. Always, always with art. Okay? Everybody good? Any question? No? Okay. And if it's a long adjective, we use the most. Yeah? The most expensive. The most handsome. The most intelligent. The most beautiful. The most dangerous. Okay? Always with article, guys. Any question, anyone? No? Okay. Now, before we go to the exercise, remember, guys, that we have irregular, comparatives, and superlatives. Because not only are regular ones, yeah? So let me put here for all of you. So we have good, bad, little, far, much. One second. Okay. So remember that we have irregular ones as well. Yeah? Good, bad, little, much, for... Okay. So, the comparative for good is not gooder. Remember, will be better. And the superlative will be best. But remember that we use articles, so the best. Yeah? The one for bad is not badder, is worse. And the superlative, the worst. For little, less. And the superlative, the least. For far, will be farther. And the superlative, the farthest. For much is going to be more. And the superlative, the most. Okay? So these are the irregular superlatives. Good. Any question, anyone? No? Um, 1 second. Okay. Jindy, I want you to give me an example with a long adjective. Christian with a short adjective. Andrea with a long adjective. Jesus with a short adjective. Leslie, if you can write with a long adjective. Go, guys. You have 1 minute. Yes, a sentence, Leslie. Somebody finish? Anyone finish?
I finished the chart.
Finish,
Okay,
teacher.
Andrea.
The cheetah is the most dangerous animal.
Perfect. Christian, you?
My father is the tallest person in my family.
Perfect. Jesus, can I listen to yours? Jesus?
Okay. My brother is the best person that I know.
Okay, good. Jindy, you?
This book is the most captivating.
Is the most one?
Captivating.
Cautivante.
¿Sí?
Captivated. We pronounce it like that, yeah?
Captivated. This book is the most captivated story I have ever read.
Perfect. Leslie, can I read your sentence? Can you put on the chat? Okay, so now guys, I need you to make a sentence with an irregular, yeah? Jindy, you're going to make a sentence with irregular comparative. Comparative, yeah? You can choose any of these, but the comparative. Christian, you do with superlative. You can choose any but superlative. Andrea, you do with comparative. Any of these but comparative. Jesus, you do with superlative. Anything that you want but superlative. And Leslie, you do one sentence with an irregular comparative. Yeah? Any of those you can choose. Go, guys. Action.
Dice con cualquiera de ellas.
Yeah. mhm.
Okay.
Any of them.
Is a sentence, teacher?
Yes, a sentence. Mhm.
Yo soy superlative, ¿cierto?
Yes, superlatives. Mhm. Yeah, very good. Yes, that's the one. Good, Leslie. But now remember, you need to do an irregular sentence, yeah? Finish?
Okay.
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 Show me your sentence.
Okay. My sister is the least eater in my house.
The least eater, right?
Mm-hmm. In my
Okay.
house.
Good. Who finish?
I finished, teacher.
Andrea?
My mother is a better cook than my brother.
Cooker. Cooker. We say cooker, yeah?
Cooker.
Yes. Uh-huh. Good. Well done. Christian?
Football, soccer is the best sport for me.
Perfect. Jindy, you?
I don't know, it's okay, but I'm going to try. That was the worst movie I have seen in a long time.
Yeah, perfect. Well done. Yes, you need to write a sentence with a comparative, Leslie, but irregular, yeah? With irregular comparative, please. Okay, good, guys. Any question, anyone? No? Okay, now let's go with some random questions and answers. Please, let's listen the question carefully. If you need to correct something, let's do it, yeah? But we need to listen the question carefully. Jesus. How many siblings do you have?
I have two siblings.
Andrea, how much experience do they need for the job?
I have a lot of experience for my job.
Yeah, but listen again. How much experience do they need for the job?
Oh, they have a lot of experience for their job.
Okay, good. So, Jindy, before your computer blows, how much water do you drink every day? Jindy, yeah. How much water do you drink every day?
I I I am drink a lot or much.
Yeah, but listen, simple present. Remember that we don't use verb to be. No, I am drink. Yeah?
I drink.
Yes.
I
Okay,
I
one more
drink.
time.
I drink. Puedo decir a lot.
Yeah, a lot of water, a little water, much water. One more time, I drink.
I drink a lot of water.
Yes. Christian, how many teachers, listen, how many teachers have you had at the academy? Is present perfect, huh? How many teachers have you had at the academy?
I have
Mm-hmm.
3 teachers.
Yeah. Listen to the question one more time. Don't forget the verb, yeah? How many teachers have you had? Have you had at the academy?
I had 3 teachers.
Mm-hmm. At the academy?
At the academy.
Yeah, but don't forget the verb because it's present perfect. I have had. One more time.
I have had.
Repeat. I
have had
mm-hmm.
3 teachers in academy.
The academy. Yes. Let's not forget the sentence because it's present perfect. Yeah. How many teachers have you had? Had is the past participle of the verb. Yeah. Andrea, how much bread can you eat each day? How much bread can you eat each day?
I can eat 2 bread each day.
Great. Jesus, how many books have you read this year?
I
Mm-hmm.
I have read
Mm-hmm.
3 books in this year.
This year. Don't forget this year. Andrea, mm, how far have you walked? How far have you walked?
I have walked 2 kilometers.
Right. Christian, who do you lie to? Who do you lie to?
I like to
My
to my
sister,
mother.
to my
To my
girlfriend.
mother.
Yeah. Okay, one more time. I lie.
I lie to my mother.
Great. Jesus, how often do you pay your bills? How often do you pay your bills? Jesus, are you there?
Dígame.
How often do you pay your bills?
I pay my bills sometimes.
Okay, but remember, it's
Sometimes.
simple
Okay.
present. Sometimes doesn't go at the end.
Okay. Sometimes.
When we have simple present, goes after the subject.
Okay.
I sometimes, I
I
never,
sometimes pay
I
my.
always, I usually. One more time.
Okay. I usually pay my bills.
Perfect. Yeah. So guys, we're going to stop here. I left you a message on the chat what you need to study for tomorrow. Yeah. Please, if you can pass the message to your classmates. Guys, remember that the participation is very important for this week, for your grade. It's not only that the teacher talks, yeah? So please don't forget to study that for tomorrow. And if you can pass the message to your classmates. Do you have any question?
El examen es mañana, ¿cierto?
No, the exam is when you come back from the holidays.
Ah, okay. Perfect.
Yeah? Okay. So guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful evening. Bye, everyone.